What is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ben Allen, and if you remember from a couple videos back, we filmed it right after, but Bolton is back again. Not really back again because it's the same day, but I'm just uploading the video at a different time. And today we're gonna be talking about the Army National Guard, right? Because Bolton was in the National Guard before he transitioned to active duty military, right? Or Army, I should say. But yeah, guys, if you guys have questions, drop them down below. But without further ado, let's get into the video. Alright, Bolton, so you were a prior National Guard, right?
Yes.
So tell us about that. Like, what was the process different at all to join, to come into the military? Like, what were the steps? How was it? You know, just anything you want to tell us about the National Guard and how it was for you.
So pretty much joining the National Guard. I don't know about coming in straight into active duty, but that was pretty easy since I had all my stuff already. But it was, I'm guessing, the same kind of process going to the recruiter, or maybe they come to you at school. That's how I was pretty much introduced at first, and then they talk to you, just see like if it interests you or not, and then they take you to go take the, talk about the possibilities of joining the National Guard, what kind of jobs you're interested in. They do this little pre-ASVAB test. I don't know if you did that.
Yeah.
They see what kind of scores you'd get on the ASVAB. Then they take those scores and they print off a list of jobs that you could possibly have. And in the National Guard, you pick your job that you want to go to. I don't know,
So we can pick our jobs as well. Like, they give us the list, like the jobs that we qualified for. And so, we look at them and they tell us a little bit about each job, like this does that, and all that shit. And then you pick the job that you want, right? They lock it in, they send you to MEPS and shit. Yeah. So continue.
Some people active duty, they would pick 18 X-ray, or not 18 X-ray, but 11 X-ray, which would be either 11 Bravo or Charlie. But in the National Guard, you get the list of jobs and you pick 11 Bravo or 11 Charlie, or whatever, cook.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever.
Whatever
Fuck that one is, 94.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Something like that. But so you do that. My process was pretty easy. Besides, a few hitches, which was mainly just me getting an updated Social Security card. Pretty easy, 2-hour process. Go there, get the card, get back. Then I went to MEPS, took the ASVAB, stayed over at the hotel. Next day, did all the paperwork, just kind of swore in. Then I was in the National Guard. I mean, it's not that simple.
Yeah.
A lot of people actually take 3 or 4 times. Took me 1 time to go there and get in. I don't know, apparently I'm pretty lucky.
Okay. And so once you get in the National Guard, so how was reporting to your actual guard unit? How many days out of the month did you have to go, out of the year, stuff like that? How was it? What rank did you come in as? Was it easier to rank up there versus active? Stuff like that.
So coming in, you get a initial report date and where you will drill at, which is usually one of the main places main places you'll drill at. Mm-hmm. Mine was at a division headquarters, which was kind of weird, but you would see high-ranking people come in and out after drill. So there's 2 days and 3-day drills, which on 3-day drills you would before you go to basic training or AIT would mainly be half a day, which would be during the evening. So you'd come in on Friday and then probably do PT or PT tests, and then just kind of learn about how or learn stuff that soldiers should learn before going to AIT. Just learn how to stand up, right arrest, learning basic DNC, drill and ceremony, and then they'd give you the rubber duckies, learn how to proper positioning and stuff, or how the army likes to teach you for the proper positioning.
And for those of you that don't know, rubber duckies are just like weapons, but just made out of rubber, just so you can get a feel for them and stuff like that.
Yeah. So they teach you that. They teach you like first are the 3 general orders. They would teach you like just basic soldier things that they teach you in basic training. And so if you're going straight through, which would be going to basic and AIT at one time, then like obviously you would learn that and then go to there and then maybe come back and do one more drill before you would go to your actual unit. But you could be split ops if you choose that, if you're in high school as a sophomore, and then you want to go to basic training and then come back your senior year, do your senior year of high school, and then fucking do AIT after your senior year, after you graduate high school, and then you come back.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Sweet. How many years were you in the National Guard for?
I was in for 4.5 years.
4.5 years. And how old are you now?
I'm 23 now.
God, you're fucking old. Nah, I'm 22. But yeah, okay. So would you say that going to National Guard, going to drill and stuff like that, like better helped you when you actually got to basic training?
Yes.
Like you felt like you were more prepared for
everything? Yes, very much more prepared, and you kind of saw, besides for the like older people that obviously knew when they were told not to like, or to just like stand still and do what they're told.
Yeah.
But like more of the younger people, you could tell who was National Guard and who was active duty by them knowing how to like properly stand at parade arrest or stand at attention, or who would actually listen and who would not, more of, you know.
Okay. What would you say you liked more in the National Guard versus the active Army? Because you're active Army now. Yep. So what made you want to make that switch?
Mainly to, I don't know, to just have to do the Army stuff full time. Not that you don't do it full time back in the National Guard, you're always a soldier, but like to actually be treated like a soldier and to...
Not just like a nasty girl?
Yeah.
A nasty girl is what we call National Guardsmen, so if you know, you know. But yeah, we just like ragging on each other. There's no harm, no foul, you know. It's just it's military tradition. You just rag on them.
Yeah.
But okay, yeah. So now that you've spent some time in active duty, which is how many years?
Just under a year now.
Just under a year now. Okay. So what would you say you liked better? Do you like National Guard better? Or do you like active better?
I like the National Guard. I loved it mainly because you didn't have to wake up at 5:30 every morning to do PT for an hour or an hour and a half, and you would just kind of like, you know, do your normal job during the day, and then you could go to the gym afterwards or during your off time or whatever, and you wouldn't feel exhausted after the day. That's pretty much it.
Okay.
But yeah, and mainly the people were a lot more relaxed. They knew exactly what you're going through. I mean, obviously, like some jobs are different. Some people are different, but some people have other like non-stressful jobs. Some people have more stressful jobs, and it kind of varies. Like some jobs are more lenient towards you taking off drill days. Some jobs aren't, but they all have to abide by the laws. Yeah. Because it's a federal job.
Okay. So right now, if you could go back to the National Guard, would you or would you stay in active duty?
I would say active duty, honestly. That's just me though.
And why is that?
I don't plan on going to college anytime soon. I mean, that's just me personally.
Okay, yeah, but, everybody has their reasons.
Yeah. I'd say if you're planning on going to college, I would definitely go our National Guard though.
Okay, what kind of like benefits do they give you like for the National Guard, like for school and stuff like that?
So for school, in active duty and reserves, you get federal pay that goes towards it, but for National Guard, you get federal and state pay, state tuition reimbursement, which is pretty much another federal pay on top of that, and it's a little bit more too, because they like to give you that incentive.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay. All right. I think that's pretty much all the questions I have regarding National Guard. If you can think of anything else that you would like them to know about the National Guard, feel free to do so. You got anything?
No, not right now.
All right, cool. Hey guys, so that's pretty much it. Just a quick, short little video showing some of the differences between Army National Guard and active duty Army, right? If you guys can think of any other questions, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below. We'd be more than happy to answer. I'm pretty versed on the active duty side. He's pretty versed on both sides. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. And also, if you aren't already, follow me on my Instagram at Ben_Allen175. That's pretty much the best place to reach me. If you have questions, you can DM me. I always answer them, regardless of who it is. And I put question stickers sometimes to where you guys can give me video ideas or, you know, ask me questions, and I answer them on there as well. So feel free to do that if you want. And again, I would like to thank Bolton for coming onto the channel to give y'all some of this advice, right, to better prepare y'all, whether you choose to go active duty or Army National Guard, right? Because the more prepared you are, the better you're gonna perform, and that's what this channel is about. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe, and share this video to anybody that might be thinking about joining active duty Army or the Army National Guard. I feel like it would really help them out. But again, Bolton, thank you. You can go ahead and say bye to the viewers.
Have fun, guys.
All right, guys. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll see you on the next one. Later.